na sile tuliingia. You know one thing about Akothee, kama hakujui kuna vile anaeka guard. Haizi cheka na wewe. Nishaiona akicheka na mtu the first time. I think anaku-assess kwanza, anakuangalia, anakupima, anaona wewe nia yako ni nini? Yeah.
Hey, is this me? Oh my God. Guys. People, it's your girl Trudy. Welcome to this beautiful channel. Today I'm super excited. I'm very, very happy, guys. And finally I have the person who've been asking Trudy after mwenye alifanyia Akothee makeup, the makeup was on lit, and Madam Boss pia amekuwa akimsifu sana. And finally I'm here. Kwanza ameofa kunifanyia makeup. Leo ni kama watanitambua. I have her here. First of all, she'll introduce herself before tuingie kwa maswali and makeup hapa na pale. I'll ask any question that mnataka kujua about the wedding, kulikuaje, walipatana vipi na Madam Boss. And you know Madam Boss, she's like a mother to me. I love her so much. She has been always there for me, and I'm here because of her. How are you?
Hey, I'm good.
You're looking amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Sasa nikae kama wewe leo.
Unajua, hey, lazima ukae kama brand yako ama aje? kama unauza nywele ukuwe na nywele, si ndio? Kama unafanya makeup hata wewe mwenyewe unafanya makeup.
Kindly introduce yourself to my fans.
Well, I'm Christine Kuria. I've been in the industry, the beauty industry, for the past 18 years.
18 years?
Yes,
Nice.
yeah. So
Imekufanya umekuwa relevant hivyo, umebaki hakuna kusonga.
Unajua, it's funny, nilisomea South Africa, nilikaa huko 10 years, and then I moved back to Kenya about 5 years ago. Yeah, so nimekuwa huko tu chini ya maji, nafanya makeup tu bado huko, and nimekuwa tena, I also have a TV production company called Africa Aura, so I'm working on that as well. Now, makeup is something that I've been doing for the past 18 years. I believe it's a passion, it's a gift that God has given me. So nimekuwa tu nikifanya tu kazi, nimenyamaza. I think tu ni venye sasa
time yako ya
Madam Boss, unajua she's a big boss in these streets of social media. I think she's a very big influencer. Na sasa you can't even call her an influencer. You can call her she's a trendsetter. Yes. So you know what she's done with the wedding. Yeah. Sasa I think hiyo ndio imefanya sasa watu wengi wamenijua. But otherwise tumekuwa huko tukifanya tu kazi pole pole na clients wetu ambao I mean they are not they are big CEOs, and they are, you know, women in their own rights who are doing amazing things. They are wanawake wenye wanafanya in the law firms, na wanawake clients wangu, they're in very different fields. So ile tunashukuru sana ni is that, you know, nimejua Madam Boss for a while now, but I think also because of the wedding, that's how watu wamekuja kunijua pia. Yeah.
Okay. Sasa naomba tuingie kwenye makeup direct. Sasa hii story yetu tutapiga tukisonga. Because I have so many questions to ask you.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
Sasa leo unataka kukaje sasa?
Mimi sasa hata sitachagua. Nimekuachia wewe kazi unibadilishe. Guys, mnaniona venye niko sahi? Niko tu hivyo venye niko before, na mtaona after. Yes.
And funny enough, uko na shade ile, yani it's not so far from Madam Boss. Yeah. So do you want me to do like the wedding makeup that I did for her?
Exactly. She looked nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did like a very almost natural skin kind of makeup look, because nilikuwa nataka the look to be timeless. Like if we look at her pictures 10 years from now, you'll be able to see that, you know, it's still relevant at that time. So I tried to make it look as natural as I can. And also we went heavy on the eye, because, you know, sometimes eye makeup when I let you pop, yeah, like you can see some of the pictures we have there. Those are like makeup jobs I did like 10 years ago. So but ukiziangalia saizi unaona bado they look relevant. Yeah. So I'll try and give you like a timeless look.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Sawa. Unapenda makeup?
Mimi akimi ushinda bila makeup. Mimi makeup si rahisi.
On your show uko na makeup all the time? So nilijuana na Madam Boss almost 3 years ago. Through a friend of mine called B Luxury. We call her B, but through B Luxury store. So she was going to do her hair for, what was it? It was her birthday. Yeah, she was doing a really nice big birthday, and we went to see her that day to do her hair and makeup. So that's the day I met her. Alikuwa with her family, hiyo siku. Na sile tuliingia, you know, one thing about Akothee's. Kama hakujui, kuna vile anaeka guard. Haizi cheka na wewe. Nishaiona akicheka na mtu the first time. I think anaku-assess, kwanza, anakuangalia, anakupima, anaona we nia yako ni nini. Yeah, true. So she's very protective about herself, and she's very protective about the people. Ninyo hizi kidogo tu. Yeah. So she's very protective. So hiyo siku we went, and it was our first time, both of us, B and I, to do her. B was doing the hair, me was doing the makeup. Sasa ndio tukasema, hey, finally we meet Akothee's. But she was not cold. It's just that she was not very, like, you know, open at first. Yeah. Yeah. So tukaanza hivyo, and she was so happy. We did her hair and makeup. Oh, she was super happy. So after hiyo, now every time she calls me, she's like, come do my hair, come do my makeup. I have this and this event going, and even though tukaanza kuelewana na yetu pole tu mpaka pale tumefika hapa.
So she loved your makeup the first time you worked with her.
Yeah.
Siku ya kwanza tu akaipenda.
Alipenda the first time. Oh my gosh. And then, you know, we don't do many times. But the times that we do it, she always trends. Everyone will be like, oh, you know, who did this? Yeah, exactly. That one for her birthday, it really trended. Yeah, so, and she was happy because she was like, oh, funny enough, my makeup hasn't really looked like this before. And I really, really love it. And because she loved it, I think even that's why people loved it as well. Yeah.
True. Now let's talk about the wedding. Hey, Madam amekuhype, Madam ameongea, yani my makeup, of which she looked nice. Hiyo nayo ni ukweli. She was super amazing. Again, the makeup was late. So, tuingie sasa kwenye makeup. Sijui nianzie penye pesa ama nianzie wapi. Una feel aje kufanya makeup, of which you've been working with her, but now this was a royal wedding, her royal wedding. Then you are privileged to do a makeup on her. How does it feel?
No, of course it feels good to work on, because now she became someone that you really know, a friend. Yeah, so of course it's exciting because it's her big day. One, it's also pressure because she's a big brand, and whatever you're going to do, everyone is watching. Yeah, true. And you know, I feel like people don't really know the value sometimes of artists, makeup artists, because what happens is that tunakuanga na pressure mingi, because if people don't like it, oh, makeup artist wako alikuangusha. You don't want a bad reputation. I know I trust the work that I do and my skill. So nilikuwa tu na feel, hey, it's a privilege. I mean, thank you, because I know a lot of people would have wanted to do it for her. And I had the opportunity to do it for her. So for me, it was a privilege first, and then it was also an honor because I know her, and I know that this is a very, very special day for her. So I was honored to be there to also witness the union with her and Omosh. Yeah.
So after the wedding, maybe kuna umepata clients more. What have you benefit from the wedding after doing Akothee'S makeup? Because that was an international wedding. Ilikuwa viral everywhere. Herself alikuwa na post akisema everything about you. Yeah, she was happy.
Yeah.
Nini. So tuseme kuna kitu benefit from that wedding.
No, of course kuna benefit, because at the end of the day, tumesema she's a big brand.
Yes.
So of course a lot of people have come in inquiring and wanting to know more about the service. And you know, of course that will definitely translate to sales, one. And then second, visibility, because as I said earlier, maybe I was doing my things undercover, not really undercover, I was not hiding, but I was doing, nilikuwa nafanya sipigi makelele sana. So Akothee alitoka niambia, wewe wacha kunyamaza na kuexpose kabisa. So definitely in terms of exposure and in terms of people, even brands getting to know you and getting to know what you do. So there's so many different benefits. Of course, you know, even the haters, I believe that they're good to have, because then they push you. Because maybe if they mention something that I like constructive criticism, where you say, okay, kama hii it was not good, lakini umejua, you know better, you know. So tulikuwa na hiyo, tukakuwa na clients, tukakuwa na new people who are interested to look at my craft, and I'm happy about that.
Nice, I'm happy for you. How much alikulipa pesa ngapi? I've done, nimefanya na MC, nimefanya na wedding organizer, sasa ni wewe na deco. Na wote wameniambia vile kulienda. Wewe ulilipwa mangapi? Hiyo kusifu yenye Madam Boss alisifu hiyo, ndio alitoboka vizuri sana.
Kutoboka nayo alitoboka, but I feel like alitoboka not with my rate. Alienda then above and beyond, because unaona sasa it was a personal pay. Unajua nika naweza kukupatia tip. So ukifanya kazi mzuri na kuongezea pesa because of the way that umenifanyia kazi mzuri. Yeah, so even ndio naweza sema sasa alinifanyia. Yeah.
So alikulipa vizuri sana. Unajua tu vizuri, hautataja the amount, lakini ilikuwa vizuri sana. MC alisema alipewa 1.5 million.
Hiyo tu?
Ukisema hiyo tu yako nikaa ni 5 million.
Well, you never know. But for sure, yeah, tunasema like, sijui naweza sema aje hapo, lakini.
So unacharge pesa ngapi, like your normal every time, or maybe umepata client, apart from wacha tuachane sasa na Madam Boss, how much do you charge for a makeup?
It depends on the makeup. If I come to you, like this is not for a wedding, just a general day-to-day makeup look, that if you want to go for an event, I charge 10,000 to come to you. But if you come to the studio, I charge you 5,000 to come to the studio, yes.
Okay. So after you did, unajua usaizi, naongea because kila mtu amepandisha red card. MC alisema amepandisha. Wewe sijui kama pia wewe umepandisha, because now umeingia leo mwingine.
Sijapandisha. Tuko tu hapo tu. So ukitaka kubook kuja karibu. Hata saizi by the way we are doing a master class. So I'm teaching any artist or anyone who's interested in makeup how to do their makeup correctly and professionally, and to also, you know, learn the business of makeup. So we're having that class, and it's 15,000 for 5 days. It's a master class. Yeah, going on from the 24th to the 28th of April.
That is nice.
So bei japanda, bei ni ile. Yeah, but ukitaka kutoa tip unaweza toa tip kama Madam Boss. Ndio.
So I know working with celebrities kuna kuwaga pia na challenges, labda you face some challenges working with her, especially on that day, wedding day, kuna pressure ya wedding, fanya hivi.
Hey, okay, you know, for Madam Boss, she's very sensitive. One, she's someone who she's very in tune with people, yeah?
Yeah, true.
So okay, I was worried that staki watu wengi wakuje kwanza kumsumbua kwa room. That's one thing, because I know Akothee can change from being very happy to being like, okay, sasa listen, this is where the boundaries are. So lazima ukwe very intuitive na yeye, unajua okay, hapa ndio usimpite line, hapa ndio unashika hiyo line ndio asi change mood. So kama hiyo siku, for example, she was very sensitive and very full of emotion, because I understand, tumekuwa na yeye, I've seen her go through so many life challenges and different things she's gone through, and I really get the emotion of what, and I understood the meaning of the way she was there, getting married to Omosh. He's an amazing guy. She's really happy, and you know, like finally love has found you. Yeah. So hiyo siku makeup. In the beginning nikai kukuwa hata inashika. Because ako nervous, anasonga, ako zile namwambia calm down, anapigia tu simu, namwambia achane na simu. Then of course, you know, now this is the wedding of the year, and she really wants isianguke, you know. Yeah. But she had good planning. So but she's also anataka yeye mwenyewe hata yeye aingilie, you know, because she likes to micromanage. Yeah. So alikuwa micromanage, namwambia relax, everything was under control. But the emotions, we went very high on emotions. So after the makeup, the first time tulitoa tukaanza tena. Then just when I thought it was done, wacha akaanza kulia, and hata mimi nikaanza kulia. So you know, because I get all the behind the scenes that has been happening, you know. A lot of people don't know, but Akothee is someone who's very genuine and sensitive, and she's real. She's someone who, she gives a lot, and she gives a lot to the people that she loves, and she gives a lot of herself. So why people see her as like she's tough and all that, it's because ukikuwa na roho mzuri, it's always good to guard your heart, you know. So she puts up a defense, because if she allows people in and she gets hurt, she can really get hurt, because she's a generally like a soft person, you know. So that part now I really experienced the real Akothee, the one who was full of emotion, who's that little girl who wants a princess wedding, she's found Mr. Right, you know, because this is her first, I believe her first wedding like that. And you know, for it to happen when you know yourself, you're mature, there's a lot of things that ride on that, and that's what sometimes I find people maybe don't understand, like, they see the tough madam boss, but we see the real Esther. Yes. So hiyo makeup ilitoka, wacha nikwambie. Tulitoa. Mimi nilimuona hivi nikasema. Tulitoa the whole time, tears. Alafu now when it was tears, after tears it was dancing, it was excitement, it was hey, so now I'm getting mad. Yeah, you know. Yeah. So she's real, just like any other bride who wako na emotions and feelings. Yeah, but that day it was extra. Hey, ilikuwa extra. Now nilijua when she'll see her dad, I knew it would get worse. So when I saw her walking down the aisle, I was like, wait. Alikuwa ameniambia ati she was, before afike hapo, alikuwa ananiambia, I'm feeling a bit faint, like I can't believe this is happening. So there's a point where you notice Sele, she was walking down the aisle. Hapo in the beginning, mwanzo, alikuwa nakaenda kuanguka. Sasa ndio mimi, I was like, sasa sijui tumshikilie. So by the time I walked down the aisle, nilijua machozi yote, makeup, and it happens, you know, you get emotional. And then it was so funny now, Sele akasema, ati makeup. When you remember when Dennis was opening the veil. Yeah. Unakumbuka that time she was like, hey, makeup. And
what can you say about the wedding? You are there. You are the whole wedding. What can you say about it?
First of all, I think I got to mimi hiyo harusi, I can say my experience was Akothee because nilikuwa tu na yeye. Alikuwa na sweat, alikuwa na lia, alikuwa na ndio mimi kwa zile za like okay, twende tu we change, we go, we add, twende tufanye behind the scenes. Yeah, so now when I came to experience the wedding, what's nikwambie, it was dancing, it was fun. Then now I saw ata yame relax, ata mimi nika relax. Then I came to appreciate my best part also was that singing from ule mwenye alimba alikuwa anaitwa nani?
The Luo man.
Yes, acha the Luo man, ule mwenye aliwaimbia nini? I did it my way. Remember that song?
Yeah. Tukiwa bado church before to the reception.
Kwa reception. Unajua sasa church, one thing uli notice na church was so nice and easy, eh? Unajua hizo churches zingine zenye unakaa kama 3 hours. Pastor naye lazima preach vitu zake mara 100. Church haikukaa, uli notice? It was nice and easy. And then it was, I could say, romantic because of that's where you could really see their love and you know and how walikuwa wamependana na Dennis na yeye haizi toka kukesa Akothee.
Yani yao ilikuwa tu wenyewe
they were in their own, yes. Yeah. The apple really was that love, that loving moment. Unajua? Yeah, so that was nice. I really liked the ceremony, and I think what stood out for me was the pastor's preaching. So I think it was really nice. I really liked what he preached about tolerance and love. So that was nice. And how if you fail as a couple, I mean, if you fail as a person, you as a couple, you failed. So those nuggets of wisdom, of course. You know, in the heat of the moment ya harusi, normally mtu hata akumbukangi hizo vitu. So ni video utaenda kuwatch after.
Ukisha watch video sasa.
Unakumbuka, funga macho. So yeah, I think the wedding was fun. The guests were very interesting. I know some of them. So it was like kila mtu, they've come together to celebrate this amazing woman, Akothee.
She said she's gonna wear the whole of this year. Na kuna harusi kwa Switzerland. Are you part of the team? Inaenda kule ama?
Sasa si tunapanga tu polepole tunaenda kwenda. Switzerland nao watatujua.
So ya Switzerland bei inaongezeka?
No, of course, because of the per diem, you know, even in corporates, right? So analipo per diem. Yeah, so ukitoka lazima bei iongezeke ama aje?
Madam boss ajua atauchi video madam. Wewe ni mnoma. Yaani hakuna wedding shay trend kama hiyo. Kuna wedding imeongelelewa kama hiyo. It was an amazing wedding. Yeah. Mimi it was yani nilikuwa hii ni wedding ama ni nini? Niko tu pale. Bila na dance. Mimi na choki na hizo mahesi zake. Jamani.
But unajua Akothee likes dancing.
Yeah,
and you know
she
performs in her music videos. So le energy Dennis atakuwa nayo pia.
Alifanyisha vituko.
Yeah.
But I know wanapendana. Hiyo na hata
for sure. I don't understand when you talk to, like, they don't understand, but they are so in tune. They're so in tune with each other. Alafu you know si rahisi kupata in this Kanairo. It's not easy kupata mtu mwenye mtasikizana naye na mwenye, you know, he finally wants to marry you and you know, so it's
most of the nakumbuka Kinland airport, tukimwenda airport watu walikuwa wanauliza Trudy, are you sure hizi cloud chasing yako ni wedding?
Yeah. Watu wengi wako believe
believe mpaka ile siku ya wedding.
Wedding iko tunamuish vizuri, tunamuish hata mtoto akuje, bado itakuwa cloud chasing ama tena itakuwa nini? Ama watasema mtoto amemtoa sijui wapi tena, it's ameonesha, yes, that everyone deserves love, everyone deserves their happily ever after, so it was such a good testimony to witness that and to see that everyone, hata ukikuwa single mom, ukikuwa single whatever dad, ama ukwe widowed, you can still get married, you can still, because you see, marriage is also about your happily ever after, you still can get your happily ever after moment, so I feel like that's what Akothee got, and I wish her like the best in marriage. One thing I know for sure, Akothee anajua kuchunga mwanaume. Yeah, that one I know for sure. So Dennis, at him, is very lucky to have her.
Lucky. As much as people are saying Akothee is lucky to have Dennis, but Dennis as well.
Hey, she
what
knows.
What did you learn from the wedding? From the wedding?
What did I learn? That's a good question. I think I just came up with an overall feeling of anything is possible, and love wins at the end of the day, and also it doesn't matter what people say, it doesn't matter what people think of you, or what you've gone through, you could always turn it around, because it was a decision. It was a decision for her to marry Dennis and to be with him. And so, like, with life, you choose what is good for you. Like, maybe she would have thought, maybe I don't deserve this, or maybe let me not do this now. But she took the bull by the horns, and she, ran with it. So I like her boldness, and I like how she brings people together, and I really like how she just, she just pulls things her way, because she talked about it, and mdomo tu aliongea, and it happened. See, yeah.
Tuendelee na makeup tukifikiria sasa kitu kingine, but umejibu maswali vile inafaa. What I wanted to know, what my fans wanted to hear from me that I've heard. Yeah.
Angalia ama to retake zingine, tuanze tena zingine.
Nini hizo?
Questions, the same questions tuna retake.
Hapana.
Cuz
So how long does your makeup take? Umesema kuna ya wedding, kuna nini? Yeah.
So to take like to apply?
Yes.
Personally it takes an hour to do makeup, unaona. But hiyo siku ya Akothee, it took us like 3 hours. Yeah.
Mulianza makeup saa ngapi?
Tulianza 6. Imagine. But it took us almost 3 hours because I was doing the hair, the makeup, and also making
sure. The one who did the braid, wale wengine?
No. Oh, just Akothee.
Hey!
Just, it took us long. Unajua tulianza, and then it was like, okay, no, I don't like how, you know that day, even if you are a professional aji, umemfanya makeup, how long? There's a lot of too much pressure, so inaleta ka self-doubt. So she's like, no, maybe this band is too high, let's put it a bit lower. So we took it off. Makeup-wise, she was fine, but it's just that now, like when we thought we had it, then, alivaa nguo. You know me, I always tell you, brides wakivaa nguo. That's it. Mtu ana realize, I'm getting married. Yeah. That's what now happened to Akothee. She realized,
so it's true, I'm getting married.
Yeah, because hata watu wengine wanasema, but they didn't realize the magnitude until finally like it happens. Then she was like, wait. Hey, okay, so I'm getting married. Then ndio hiyo sasa tukaanza kulia, tukaanza kutouch up, tukaanza patchwork. Nikaona hapana, wacha turudie tena. So normally it takes an hour. And yeah.
Have you ever done a makeup then ukaambiwa no way hapana? Ukafanya tu makeup vizuri ukamaliza. Hata maybe haukuambiwa immediately. Client akaenda then later.
I can say maybe in my early years it happened once. When it happened, you know, we just adjusted. Now, normally for weddings, what we normally do is we always do like a trial. We always do a trial. So the trial is important so that I get to understand, especially like if I've never worked on you before. I get to understand your makeup, what you like, your skin, you know, and then once I get to understand you like that, then it's easy for me to now do your makeup for that day. But then again, it doesn't also guarantee that day utakubali. Because Akothee'S, as you said, we've worked with her before. But that day, for some reason, everything alikuwa ana second guess. So, yeah, sorry, I'm taking long to answer the question. Ningesema, yeah. It's happened once, only once, yeah. Yeah, only once. And we took it off and I was able to redo for her the way she wanted to have it, yeah.
And what do you love about yourself now, you being you are an international makeup artist?
Yeah.
What can you say about yourself now as a brand? You as a brand?
Well, me as a brand, just be specific because there's so many things that
in general, just
Mm-hmm.
in general. Maybe are you happy where you are right now? Vitu kama hizo.
Oh no.
And maybe where do you see yourself now in the next few years or few months?
Okay. Okay, so Christine Korea as a brand, I have grown. I have, I think I reached a point when I moved back home, I had to reinvent myself because Kenya iko na rules zake, you know. So what applied to what I was doing back in SA does not apply to what I'm doing in Kenya. So I had to reinvent myself. I had to find how I will be able to live and work at home. And so I can say as a brand now, I have identified my niche. I've identified where I want to be in the next few years. And I'm looking forward to what the future has and to hold. And for the future,
It's bright.
It's very bright. I am looking forward to do Akothee'S baby shower. I'm looking forward to working with so many different clients, of course. I'm looking forward to just expanding the brand. I also have a TV show, Wake Up and Makeup. So even with that, I am looking forward to do more episodes on that. Yeah.
So you started your makeup in USA before you relocated to Kenya?
In South Africa, yes.
In South Africa?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I think I started makeup here in Kenya first. Then I realized I needed to perfect my skill. So I went to South Africa to gain more skills. And then, just move back home and implement what I had learned there.
Have you ever thought of quitting this job?
I can't quit. This is my gift. Ni unajua sasa ile Mungu amekupatia. Yeah. So I have never thought of quitting. I have taken a break, but I've never thought of quitting. Yeah.
But si lazima tu iko na challenges. Hakuna kitu haina
challenge. Iko na challenges.
Ndio wale watu wana plan pia kujoin kwa kama makeup artist or maybe they're planning to do what you're doing right now. Wako tu ready wajoin hivi ndio itakuwa.
Yeah. No, I feel like hii si kazi tu ya kila mtu first of all. Ni kazi you need to be talented. You need to be, if you're not talented, you really need to work extra hard to get it. Why? Because it's not every day you'll have clients, one. Not every day you'll have good clients, yeah? Then you need to have patience. If you don't have patience for this work, nikikwambia so how many times, you know, Akothee can get in her mood. Anaanza she's just amekasirika vitu zingine.
Yeah.
But you can easily mistake it. You have to be very patient kwa hii kazi. You have to be patient with your clients. You have to be patient with yourself and your growth. I would advise them to really see ati because ulisikia watu wanafanya makeup hata unaenda kufanya makeup. No. Hii ni kazi ya you have to be interested to do it because it will tell with the work. Kila mtu anakuangalia. It's an art. It's not a tile business, a side hustle too. It's a proper business. For you to reach some certain clients, you have to be able to, you know, strive to be professional, learn, unaenda shule, learn with other artists. You know, like now what we're doing with the master class, you come, you learn with us, unakuwa better at your skill. And it keeps changing. Low, purple eyeshadow is big, tomorrow nini is. So if you're not informed in this craft, you'll always find uko nyuma kushinda watu wengine, you know? Yeah, but also it's always, and then you have to have people skills. You know, si kila mtu mtasikizana nae. Are you able to handle situations? Are you able to handle when clients are not happy? Because siwezi kakwambia hujafurahi enda uende. No, I have to find out from you what can I do to make it better, because sometimes not all clients come back because they all have their preferences. But the best thing you can do is just be very, very professional. And for you to be professional, you need to learn how to be professional. Yeah. So I would advise them to seek mentorship and help from other makeup artists, because even in Kenya we have a lot of good makeup artists as well, you know. So maybe see what makes them better than you know. Even I like to learn from other makeup artists, yeah, who have been even now in Kenya doing well. Nangalia, okay, so and so is doing this and she's really good at what she's doing. Hey, okay, so maybe I can take something from that and apply it for my business. So it's a business of constantly learning and being a people's person. Yeah.
Do you work alone or you have other, maybe you've employed them?
Yeah, I have a team. I have a team of makeup artists. Others are freelance. Others are here with me. Yeah, so I work with them as well. Yeah. So ndio tukikuwa na harusi kubwa, we can be able to harusi.
Umeitwa harusi mingi mara moja, then ukasa kwa peke yako unapata umepoteza zingine.
No, for sure. Lazima nikwe na mtu mwenye alafu unamfundisha every single time. Alafu, but you know, it's a very personal job. You'll find like kama sasa for something like the wedding of Akothee, she wouldn't want anyone else to touch her. She'd only want you to touch her. Unaona?
By the kuna watu especially kama salon, kuna ataingia sema mimi sitaki unipatie hata kama anajua. I don't want.
So it's very personalized.
How do you handle such? Maybe umepata job zimefuatana and everybody ako like nataka wewe.
So you can only give time to the one who booked, because you see it's a professional booking system, yeah? So kama uli book at this time before, you are the one that I'll give priority. But if now ikikuwa ati nani amefanya ati tu amekuja, I can't do that. Siwezi rukilia, because where I am, people book prior to come. So I know, okay, I have all my bookings for this month, and so is coming at this time. So unless you're lucky, you'd be like, Christine, uko available, luckily, fine. But yeah, so even though una manage your clientele, otherwise walk-in itakuwa hard.
Kama mimi niko lucky, actually madam boss alinipatia namba linijuzi. Then I called you yesterday, right? Yes. Then you said that you come today. I'm lucky.
Because you were like, nikuja saizi kama hey.
Alafu you know like you have to go.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to go.
but you know now, and then I also run the production company as well. So nikikuwa hiyo in the TV production side as well, lazima nijibalance. But also I train my girls to be at the point where I can trust them with our clients, because unaona now all of our clients are special. We want to make sure mtu hataki kufeel like ati sasa jumi si Akothee huwezi kuja kwangu. You know that kind of a feeling. It's not the best for my clients.
I can say you have a nice heart like mimi. Unajua venye umenitreat. Hey, wacha nitaenda kupeana ushuhuda.
So, you know, unataka mtu akitoka kwako,
anafeel. Mimi, I know kuna still I recommend them here because mimi mtu wa media.
Asante. No, tunashukuru, and you know, we want all of our clients to feel first class, you know. Tunataka unafeel hata wewe kama celebrity. Si ati unatoka hapa unafeel huyu ni Akothee tu ana treat vizuri. No. And I think that's why also tulisikizana na Akothee, because we aliona like I'm not pretending ati because it's her so I'm pretending to, you know. No. You have to, even for other artists, you really have to have a heart for people, because hii ni biashara ya watu, kukuwa na roho. So we are almost there. Naanza kukaa.
Can't wait. I'm going now the transformation.
Yes, the pain. You have such nice skin, so usiangalie kwanza. Relax. Hata wewe nataka ukuwe surprised. Uniambie ukweli ya mambo. Uniambie ukweli ya mambo whether you like it or not. It's not your thing.
It's not my cup of tea. But I love makeup nikifanyiwa tu makeup fit mimi napenda sana.
Alafu unajua unataka usikae heavy, shingo isikae different na uso. No, and I feel like for me makeup is fun. I can do it nikilala. Naeza lala hata, yani it's my thing. I enjoy it. I like women looking beautiful. I always feel like, oh wow, at least ukitoka hapo watu wakikuona wanasema unakaa vizuri. I feel like it's a compliment to me, you know? So for me it's something that I really, really love. Yeah, I'm passionate about. There's an attitude people get when you do their makeup right, you know? Kwa unaona, si unaonanga hata Akothee tu akitoka. Remember there's a one tulimfanya na the orange dress. Nakumbuka the orange dress with the short haircut. Yes, yeah. Nice. She looked like Whitney Houston hivi. No, she looked really nice. Sasa ukiona hivi una feel, you know, a client anapata attitude, inampatia confidence. I mean, especially when you're going for a big event, you know, it's always nice to do your makeup because there's a special feeling you feel when you look amazing. Because unaona hata leo interview, ningekuja tu na nini matuta zangu, hata ungeshindwa, Christine. Na unajua wanasemanga hivi ati makeup artist kwa nini ndio wanakaanga wamepararact. Mimi hapana.
Nakwambia I do a nice makeup but sasa kumwangalia.
Unamwangalia unaanza kuuliza,
Siki nimefika TV nikaona today glow.
Hata ukasema okay, I trust you.
Unasema hii imeenda.
And that's how it should be. You should sell yourself as a brand. Unajua usingoje mtu mwingine akuuze. Wewe mwenyewe tu unajiuza with the way you look. You're a walking billboard. Because me remember makeup. I used to love doing makeup even when I was 15. Yeah, because my mom was in the beauty business back in the day. So nilikuwa tu nafanya tu for fun. So watu wananiambia, hey, your makeup is nice, and you can imagine that time, surely, like how many years ago. So it was fun because I loved makeup from a very young age. From a very, very young age. Alafu, it was like, it was time to play, you know. I always used to find it. Alafu my cousins walikuwa nakuja kila saa, tufanyie makeup. So yeah.
Makeup artist wangu. Ulifanya na roho moja.
Akinafanyanga every day na roho moja. Kila siku roho moja. Hata yako saizi tunafanya na roho moja. Uone hata utuambie, mafans wako wasianze kusema unakaa better bila makeup. You know, sometimes people are like, it's for fun. Sasa uende harusi yako bila makeup, surely, you know. Wanda tumeteka how long? Angalia straight. Okay. Angalia tu chini. Haya. Sasa ni mambo ya final reveal.
Final? It's myself.
Yeah.
Hey, is this me? Oh my God. Guys. Hey. What?
What do you think? Honestly, very truly.
I don't want to cry because I'm looking beautiful. I've never. Hey.
Niangalie tu kidogo tu.
Mimi hata sitaki kuambia ati what do you think about nini. This is the perfect makeup.
How does it feel? Does it feel light? Do you feel?
No, I feel okay.
It's not heavy.
No, it's not heavy. Skin yangu, ninaendana na skin yangu kabisa. Niende tu nifanye harusi leo na story.
Tutafutie umoshi.
Umoshi wako kana uchivi.
Please kuja haraka sana. Tunakuhitaji. No, you're welcome. I just thought I can style your hair up a bit. Unajua ulikuwa umeiweka nyuma. So leo unaweza end of like nguo kwe.
Zaidi even naenda leo.
No, you're welcome.
So you can visit. You can tell them where you're located. So that maybe someone wants to visit you. Anataka kufanyiwa makeup. Pia venye wanaweza kupata.
Yeah. So we are here on Akothee'S Road, hapa hivi Kileleshwa, and we can also give you my number 070766. Wacha nipatiane na vingine msishinde mmenisumbua please. Business number ni 0798 204 587. 0798 204 587. Bas, ndio hiyo sasa. And then also you can follow me on Instagram, on Facebook. I always respond to your DMs, so you can book your appointment, and we can continue to give you the directions where you need to come. Yeah, so that you can look can look
look at me.
Supermodel.
Watasema Trudy, ukaage hivi daily. Si unajua mimi siweza nina makeup daily, lakini ningeweza.
Si utakujanga events, ukienda events. Unanibook,
nakuja na book.
Tunakuweka nywele different makeup hivi.
Hapa niko
Si ndio? Karibu sana.
Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome.
Hey, hata sijui niseme nini. Umenipatia I've learned a lot from you as well. Na pia Madam Boss, she's the one who connected me, Christine, and thank you so much, Mom. You know how much I love you. You love Christine. And you said you have to do an interview with her, and now I'm here. She's done magic on my face. I'm looking beautiful. Thank you so much, Madam Boss. Akothee'S. God bless you so much. Tunangoja sasa ile makeup ya Switzerland tukiwa na Christine.
Sasa ya Switzerland acha nikwambie. Wow, tumeanza kuorder products saizi.
Mapema.
Yeah, kwanza zile sweat proof na waterproof. Hiyo raundi
hata akilia
hakuna pale itasonga. Yeah, so hizo ndio vitu nimeweka order saizi. Yeah.
So acha tumalizie hivi video. I guess you have something else maybe to tell my fans.
No, wacha niwakaribishe nyinyi wote mkuje mkafanye makeup by the way by Christine Kuria, and nashukuru sana, thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Yeah, tutapiga selfie size.
Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for always watching my video. Of course we are on 50k subscribers. Nawapenda sana, muendelee kumsubscribe, kushare pale TikTok, follow on Instagram, and also follow her Team Trudy. Kwa namba kubwa sana, let's go follow Christine on her social media handles. Yes, na tukuje tufanye your makeup. Sawa. I love you so much, and without forgetting my super director behind the camera, give some dial. Niliambia ako na kachannel kana kwaga kamejificha pia akiwa nikanga tu behind the scene and everything, Classics TV. Let's go subscribe. He's doing an amazing job. Also TikTok and Instagram to follow. Sawa. I love you so much. Endeleeni kuona look yangu kimalizia.
Close up sasa.
Yes, close up.
Yeah.